Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, William Ruto had a series of activities in Mombasa, as King Charles was also part and parcel of activities of William Ruto in Mombasa. William Ruto never hesitated to come out and address the roadside crowd. And again, at the same time, he came out addressing the roadside crowd. The crowd also had already prepared for him. And they never also came out sparing William Samoei Ruto. And guess what? These people came out shouting Mafuta, Mafuta. And you know, this is something that William Ruto was so eloquent during electioneering period. And even coming out to say that nyinyi hamjui ile maumivu mnaongezea wananchi wakati mnapanda bei ya mafuta. And this whatever William Ruto experienced in Mombasa. As individuals, the crowd came out heckling and shouting as he had no option but to call off the meeting.
Mafuta! Mafuta! Mafuta bana!
That was exactly what happened. And this is something that is politically significant, as William Ruto's popularity is continuing to dim day in, day out. You can count this as something that must make William Ruto to be a so worried president in the Republic of Kenya. Remember, this is the man who came out telling you on how he's having knowledge and wisdom on how he was going to lower the price of fuel. And even during the presidential debate, the same man was asked, how are you going to lower the price of fuel? He came out explaining that when it comes to fuel, we are having more than 15 taxes in this fuel. And that is why the prices of fuel are always higher. So for him, it was to remove all these 15 taxes in fuel to ensure that the prices of fuel is going to be affordable to the common mwananchi. Then is the man again coming out, addressing the roadside crowd. And the crowd is trying to ask him, why did you came out raising the price of fuel? As the tax levy is so high and different taxation are on this fuel. So I think William Ruto is so disappointed, man, when it comes to his lies that he came out popping to the Kenyans. So he doesn't have any idea to come out erasing these lies, but in other words, he's just coming out to try and navigate on how he's going to cope up with these lies. So the same man coming out to lie to you day in, day out, ametenga na katenga na anazidi kutenga, at the same time is coming out with sweet words day in, day out. So I'm not fearing anything to say that this man, William Ruto, is a man that in his head is so intelligent. He do understand on how to move the crowd. And by moving the crowd, he will come with another agenda after agenda, promise after promise. But now, Kenyans are so intelligent and they have already read the mind of William Samoei Ruto. And what they are looking after is, can this man fulfill the promises he told us? Because as we are going to another year, we are having almost to several issues. For example, like 100 days promises. Have they come out to actualize them? As Rigathi Gachagua the other day came out saying that Raila Odinga was wasting their time in Supreme Court when it comes to the presidential petition, as they were ready to come out and actualize to increase the salary of police officers. What you see today is something that was not especially the promise of Kenya Kwanza government. When it comes to price of unga, what did they say? They say that the price of unga was going to drop at 70 Kenya shillings. We do remember very well. When it comes to the price of sugar, the same. When it comes to the price of fuel, the same. When it comes to the salaries of the police officers, the same. When it comes to the free education, the same. We are being told no free education from primary, secondary, and university. And there's something that is going to hit hard parents in the next year. As you are not going to be ready, then things are going to be worse. The same man who came out telling you that we are part and parcel, we are among the hustlers. Sisi ni watoto wa maskini, and that is why mkinipea nikuwe president, I'm going to actualize your issues. It has turned to all the way around, or the other way around, that now William Ruto seems like forcing everything from his mind and from his advisors. But I think this is not going to work as days goes by, because Kenyans are intelligent and are now learning their lessons. And truly, if Kenyans are learning lessons, they must come out to throw out these people out of the government. Because in any case, they are not going to throw them out of the government, then mark my words, these people are planning terrible things that actually is going to destroy the nature and what Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta left. The same people who are coming out to say that Uhuru Kenyatta never understood whatever to do, today they are crying, blaming Uhuru Kenyatta day in, day out, as if we don't know whatever is happening. The same people were saying they found an empty coffers. There was nothing inside it. The same people, when look at the budget that has been allocated to the office of deputy president, you look at the budget that has been allocated to the prime cabinet, Salim Davadi, and their spouses, you will be shocked, together with William Samoei Ruto. Billions and billions of money. They have already secured themselves. You Kenyans, you remain making noise roadsides. So I think the residents of Mombasa came out telling him the truth. This is the truth. And if truly this is not going to be actualized, Kenyans, we are on our wrong side. And as much as you look at the way people are complaining, they're complaining, but there's no one who is coming out to render a solution. The only thing that you're looking for is there someone who can come out to render a solution? And at the same time, people are complaining. Is the popularity of William Ruto remaining the same? Which for me, I don't think if it is the same. It is not the same. So it is going to depend on how William Ruto is doing his things. And when you look at even his members of parliament, the same members of parliament are destroying and stirring water of William Samoei Ruto. Look at Silvanus Osoro. You said you are hustlers. You're coming out to tell the hustlers you are rich. Now you don't need them. You need them during the electioneering period. And that is what you're telling hustlers. The same members of parliament are coming out to say we don't know what to do. And during the electioneering period, they say we have option and solution. And solution are we must do this, and we must do this, and we must do this. And among those issues they wanted to do is about the lowering the taxation. But the taxation has been something terrible, messing up with everything in the Republic of Kenya, because they are taxing everything, left, right, center, without even knowing that this taxation is overburdening Kenyans across the Republic of Kenya. And remember, this high taxation is not favoring any tribe. You be Kikuyu, you Luo, Luya, or any kind of tribe. These taxes are affecting everyone across the board. The only leaders who are enjoying, these are people like William Samoei Ruto. They are lying to you, they are hustlers. They are feeling the pinch of this shoe. But at the same time, these are the same people who said that they are looking forward to change the base. And that was the economic model they came out with, was bottom up. Little did we know that this bottom up was, in other words, or rather it was Another way, the way they thought this was going to actualize and change the lives of Kenyans. But as you speak now, the bottom is so disparate. The middle are being, let me say, they're being frustrated and overburdened as they're being weakened when it comes to the level where they are. As the taxation is too much, and you can't complain because when you complain, they tell you, what can we do? And that is the scenario that is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.